Alright, we're back. Chasm. It's a game that I remember playing way back in 2016 for a little bit. Beat it. The huge air quotes around beat it. There was only like the first little bit of the zone. I believe it's a roguelike Metroidvania, i.e. the level is different for every person, but I don't know, I don't remember it, and I didn't check up on it. I just saw, hey, it's got a 1.0 release. Well, 1.070, but still. Let's see if I click over here to game, if it will actually go to the right thing. Nope. Capture any full screen application. Nope, still nothing. I just don't... Sometimes it's like, well, we'll capture it. Other times, nah. You don't even see it, huh? What the heck? There we go. Alright, well, I don't know why, again, it decides that sometimes full screen applications are full screen applications that it can pick, and other times you have to go in and set it, and then that'll break it for the next time, so. Whatever. Let's start the game. New game. Siege, sure, difficulty. We'll just do normal difficulty. I might change the chiptune out, but I kind of like it for now, along with the CRT effects. Using the Steam controller, I may change my mind about that next stream. You're the brightest recruit this outpost has seen in some time. Gildian Knight. Which reminds me, he sent me to find you. Your orders are to report to Commander Silk's office at once. You better hurry. He seemed even more impatient than usual. Okay, I can punch. Oh, okay. Backstep is Y. X and B are both punch. I can't slide. Okay. Can I go this way though? No. Can I go this way? No. Keep out. Seems like a dilapidated fortress. So the last time I played this, you were just in a abandoned mine, and you just kind of wander around. Kneel in front of the light of the Watchers, and your deeds will be recorded in the Tome of Light. Their eyes will always find those who shine brightly. They remember our deeds in this life and offer us a place by their side the next. Let the light of the Watchers illuminate your path, and they shall aid you in your time of need. Afizel the Younger. That I press up to kneel is kind of weird. Obviously we go up. Ooh, you can jump onto ladders. That's nice. Who are you? Guard. Not a lot of action this morning, but the view sure is beautiful. Agreed. It's very nice. But you know, I am going to change the audio. Back to original. Turn this down a little as well. I'm looking over at the man, a lot of options. Okay. CTR effect off. That was cool, but it looks weird in the capture window, so full screen on. Yes, yes, yes. Controls are going to be fine. Can't go in there. Nothing. Oh. General Series Tifali, 362 to 427. Recruit. Everyone is out chasing down bandits and I'm stuck here cleaning. That's the last time I throw dice in the barracks. If you ask me, the commander's horse eats better than we do. Oh. Well, he looks like he's probably the commander then. No, we had to go to his office, but maybe this is still him. Simon, you know the rules, recruit. No one leaves this outpost without the commander's approval. Alright, well, let's go find the commander. I assume he's this way. Oh. Jareth, there you are. Go right in, the commander is waiting. Okay, well now I know exactly where he is, so let's go everywhere else. Ta-da! In the year 398, the tyranny of Lahain's despotic leader King Trell forced many to choose between their lives and their values. The people were lost and confused in the wake of the capital's destruction, but General Cyrus Tifali rose to guide them. He made it his mission to secure the land so a council of leaders could establish Gildia, a kingdom without a king. This council was created to ensure that the power would never again be concentrated in the hands of one person. Soon after Gildia was formed, the council's first act was to formally create the Knights of Gildia, led by none other than Tifali himself. Yendrik, have you come to borrow another book? Remember, even the mightiest warrior can go stronger through knowledge. 114th of Luminoth, 772. 2 recruits caught gambling, both sentenced to 10 days of extra duties. 115th of Luminoth, 772. We've received report of bandits attacking traders on the road to Delcath. The commander has dispatched the knights to investigate. No, I cannot. I can only ask you that one question. Or you can only ask me that one question. Okay, so it is, the longer you hold it, I heard the commander is looking for you. You'd better not be making trouble like the rest of the recruits. Oh. I am, though. Gildean Oath. By the light of the Watchers, I hereby pledge my sword to the land of Gildea. I will illuminate the places where darkness dwells. My shield shall always be ready to defend those who are defenseless. I shall seek to be brave, just, and loyal for the glory of Gildea. Sorry I couldn't train in the yard with you today. Yendrik says I need to stay in bed until I get better. Stop back and tell me if anything interesting happens. That's the way we came from. And then there was just the guard up there. Speed strats, little hops. Actually. Okay, you cannot combine a backstep into. Commander Silkser. At ease, recruit. I have a mission for you. There's a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Karathas. Karthus? Makes more sense. This morning, I received an urgent letter from the town's mayor. He reports that the miners were attacked by a wild beast while working deep in the mines. Now they refuse to go back to work until it's been taken care of. I know this sounds like a trivial matter, but we depend on Karthus for supplies and raw materials. As you know, oh man, as you know. I sent the knights on a mission yesterday, which leaves me a bit short-handed. I need you to go to Karthus and do whatever it takes to get those mines up and running again. I think you're ready to become a Gildean knight, but you must prove yourself first. Do you understand these orders? Okay. Now go to the armory. Wow, your first mission. I had a feeling today was going to be your lucky day. Be careful on the road to Karthus. The snowstorms are treacherous this time of year. So, yes, the town did not have a name when I played. Ooh, can I borrow a book now? Oh. May the light of the Watchers guide you. Okay, well, ooh, maybe this has been updated. No. Now, do you think it's faster to go backwards? I kind of think it probably is. Oh, hey, he's moved. Wait, now you get to go on a mission too? This day just keeps getting worse. So the commander's sending you on your first mission. You'll be needing a weapon then. Take a sword off the rack. Oh, but I want to take something else. Short sword. Make sure to equip your sword before you set off. Just remember your training and you'll do fine. Quit. Now that is a nice attention to detail there. As you go past these, they move. Wow, you get to go on your first mission. I hear that Karthus is really cold all year round. Make sure to stay warm. You don't want to end up stuck in bed like me. Is it just me, or is this heap not getting any smaller? Ha 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 ha, get it? Alright, well, let us go. Looks like you're all set. Make sure you have everything you need. Once you go through this gate, there's no turning back. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Turn this down on my headset a little as well. Running, and we're running. Sleeping. You know, if it's cold year-round, but it's only 3 days away. Like, on foot, that's 100 miles? 200 miles? Like, I don't know exactly how far. Standard march. Well, we're here now. I guess if you're, like, going up the mountain. Karthus, established 1672. 672. I still say you should kneel. You should go down for that. Okay. There's nobody here. They've all been... Dear Baisden, I must confess, I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in your last letter seems to have some basis in reality, which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I'm glad you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus your efforts on this ancient civilization. It may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, G.P. Majiz. Mahiz? Dean of Anthropology, Gildan Academy of Science. Oh. Okay. Now, do you think there's only 6, or that one is... No, and a bard, and a fish. Doing our due diligence. Karthus Mine. Employees only. All others prohibited. Ah. Here looks like there's a place. Missing persons. Anyone with any information regarding the whereabouts of the following people should contact the mayor immediately. Narina, Dom, Ash, Princess, Ethel, Wynn, Rupert, Baisden, Jinx, Cade, maybe just Cade, Duncan, and Grant. Let's celebrate. Karthus' 100th anniversary. That's an awkward one. Karthus' 100th anniversary is nearly upon us. On the 121st day of Luminoth 772, we will gather to celebrate the historic day the town was founded by J.Q. Karthus the First. All townsfolk and visitors are invited to join. Please bring a dish to share. We'll see you there. J.Q. Karthus III, Mayor of Karthus. Wanted, Felix Farron and Drake Stryker. The notorious duo are wanted by the Kingdom of Gildea to stand trial for crimes of thievery and piracy. They were last seen heading east towards the Ladorian Mountains. Beware, both are considered to be armed and dangerous. If you see either individual, please contact the authorities immediately. Ding! Thank the Watchers, a Gildean knight. Oh, you're only a recruit? Well, I reckon I should just be thankful I'm not alone anymore. I'm J.Q. Karthus, mayor of this town and manager of the mines below it. Unfortunately, the mines have become less and less productive in spite of our best efforts. My crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore, but found only the wild beasts I wrote to you about. But then, a few days ago, things got much worse. In the dead of night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the town. When the morning came, I finally worked up the courage to investigate and found the town was empty. Please, you must find the missing townsfolk and help restore Karthus. Take this key, it will open the gate to the mines. And please remember to report back here if you find anyone. Ooh. Oh, so you can never leave. Okay, now this is our home forever. Boom. And now we descend. Cool. Jump through platforms. Goblets. Oh, dead. Ah, they're self-disposing. Okay, I will bonk. Ooh, +5, yo. Do I have a map? Right, I remember those guys. The goblins are new, though. So I think this will be a nice balance. Have one roguelike and one RPG type game going. Yeah. Crit. Level up. Always nice. Troll. They're not goblins. Wait, did that mean I killed enough stuff to know about it? Kill 9 more to unlock 3 more. Yeah. Well, I don't know what number 1 is. Maybe I should have gone to the right. In the grand tradition of Metroid, go left first. In direct opposition to Mario logic, go right. Oh. Ooh, you hurt a lot. I don't want to be in poison, I'm sure. This one, intense mine. Oh. Ah. Well, bats, always son of a gun. I gotta stop doing that. Or I need to get a clutch level up. A drill troll. Ooh, big bag of gold. Uh-oh. I believe I can eat this apple. Yes. Or I could have killed one more slime and leveled up. Oh, bats. Don't have any magic yet, which I believe is what the blue bar is for. Man, we could just keep going left. And a warp scroll might be useful. Oh my goodness, it's a boss. Oh. They had a cave troll, now they don't. We rescued a dude. Hell yeah. Baisden! Thank you for your assistance. I'm Professor Baisden of the Gildean Academy of Science. I first arrived in Carthus nearly a year ago, searching for remnants of King Trell's caravan. While staying in town, I learned of the ancient paintings throughout these caverns. To my astonishment, they were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here nearly 1,000 years ago. I named them Ladori after these mountains and began to devote all my time to researching them. They are very interesting people, but their sudden disappearance is what captured my curiosity. My work was going swimmingly until something sneaked up on me and knocked me out. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people, both ancient and modern, keep disappearing here. The miners were blasting on the bottom floors, so we should begin our investigation there. Come now, together we can open the gate to the lower levels of the mines. Alright, let's not die. That would be very bad. I would like you to drop an apple. You did not. You know, let's just warp out of here. Oh. Oh, look at that cute little owl. Alright, well now let's go to the right. Nothing. We will come back there much later. See, the game wanted us to go left anyway. Nope, I guess this is... Now just stand there for a moment while I lock the gate in place. I did kind of want to jump off there and see if you got... I should be backstepping. Yeah, you can do those at the same time. Sort of the same thing from Castlevania. Well, Castlevania as well, but actually Bloodstain is what I meant. What are those things? Ooh, I wonder if this will open up the path from the other side. We feel like we're higher, yeah, I was gonna say. We're actually high upper in the mountains. Ooh, spooky. Professor Bazdian, entry number 2. My research indicates that the shaman was the leader of the Ladori tribe. They relied on him to help with all aspects of their lives. From what I can gather, the shaman spent most of his time meditating and attempting to make contact with spirits from beyond our world. To aid him in his quest, he utilizes rare gemstones. Much like modern mystics, the Ladori believed that these gemstones contained supernatural powers. Perhaps it was the search for such gemstones that caused the tribe to venture into these mines. Perhaps, Professor, perhaps. Ooh, treasure. Ah, good. We can kill the bats in one hit. Luck scroll. Temporarily increases your luck. Treasure, yes. Leather belt. A special belt worn by miners for extra back support. Just jump right into the... Locked door. Topaz. Can you aim? Ugh. Just, I don't know. Timing feels weird. I guess what's down? Can't do anything about that. Well, I'd be really sad if I get killed by this rock throwing troll. Oh, let's look at the topaz. No, just crafting material. Like, it just seems the timing is... I don't get it. Am I stupid? Like, when am I supposed to die? Like... And then that didn't open the door anyway. Can I make that jump? I feel like I require some type of double-less... Oh, I definitely can't make that jump. Well, I guess let's see what's all the way down. Oh, he's back! We're gonna die. Because I still don't know how exactly I made it through that jump. Well, we'll have our first death. Looks ominous. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet this takes us here. Boom. With 1 HP, we make it back out. Let's go talk to the mayor. Good, I'm glad Vaisden is alright. I used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's grown on me. Let's see if we can do some... Ooh, does his name get crossed out? Yeah, excellent. Add some voices to these people. Well, let's go down, see what's down. I mean, I'm always a big fan of being way more stronger than you need to be. Can't go that way. Pages. My search for King Trell may have been in vain, but luckily I've discovered evidence of an ancient civilization which thrived in these mountains at least 1,000 years ago. I shall refer to them as the Ladori tribe, in reference to the Ladorian mountains in which they once lived. Based on these paintings, they appear to have been a peaceful hunter-gatherer society. Their written language is primitive, but very similar to ancient Delcathian script. Could these people be related to the early tribes of the East? I'll need to find more examples if I'm fully to translate it. If I am to fully translate it. Okay. Well, let's, before we delve deeper into the mines, I wonder if this part is the same for everybody. Really just that one last place there, and then we'll go down. The journey down? That'll be something we play for sure. But I don't know when. I've got so many other point-and-click adventure games. Plus, I don't know, I'd like to have people here to behold them, give a little backseating, get some sweet adventure game logic memes going out of him. What can we go this way? Probably another... Oh! Record your progress. Very ornate inside the, I suspect they'll all look that way. Ah, I've already achieved... can't go down. There's a chest down there, though. And I suspect... Oh, maybe I can't go up. Sneaky. Oh! So there's like a... Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean... It's a little early in the game to start getting golden chests, but... Aha! See, I knew I could probably find another person. Hang on, I just want to steal this topaz. Narina, thanks for helping me out of that cage, my child. I'm Narina. I run the magic shop in town. I was tending to my horse, Buttercup. Then I was taken captive. I hope she's okay. She gets awfully lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see if you're ever in need of my services. I will go there post-haste. And by post-haste, I mean after finishing up whatever's down there, and we hit whatever dead ends there. Or who knows, we may also get the blacksmith as well. Seems like a logical final person to get in the tutorial area. Magic, armor, you know. Ooh, bandana. Sorry. Useful cloth worn by miners. Crawler, that's what they're called. Some more equipment. A leather cap. We cannot crawl or slide yet. Leather cap better than bandana? No, actually. Oh, we don't get a little bandana. I was hoping that your guy would get a little bit of a... I don't like the way this looks. Pile of bones there. Seems bad. This also, the heart of the mountain, pile of bones. Some deep lore implications there, I think. That was just silly. It was so silly, that's why I decided to jump into him twice. Can I get a flaming sword? Pretty cool. Now we go up. The sword is just as only one more only does one more damage than our fist. And I'm sure that would be an interesting challenge run of fist only. You can slash downward, huh? You can only slash down if you crouch forward. If you crouch and then attack, you just attack across. We're just gonna... Cannot jump out. It's good to hear that Narina is back. She hasn't been in town very long, but she was one of us all the same. I think I can predict most of his dialogue. It's good to... Blah is back in town. Are you in here? Nope. Nope. Ah. Oh, what's this? Ah, restores magic. Talk. Ah, hello, young one. My magic shop is now open again, thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time I could recite every incantation in there by heart. But I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. Please let me know if you happen to come across it. And buy a silver ring, magic knife, magic axe, monk's robe. Ah, warp scrolls. I mean, magic axe? Oh, magic Molotov, how could we not? We will equip it to B. Ah, okay. So now... I mean, we're gonna buy all the spells anyway, but... Okay, so we have gone basically everywhere that we can go. So now I guess we'll just go this way. Now we'll go the way the game wants us to go. I can't control anything. This one's much more Metroid than Castlevania or Bloodstained. Oh, can't go there yet. Oh, kobolds. Maybe we should have gone with axe or knife. Not so hard now when you're standing not on a ledge, infinitely knocking me off. Well, maybe I'll die like an idiot. Rock troll. Save point? Oh, found a person. Win. Thank the Watchers. I'm Win. I work in these mines, searching for ore and minerals. I'm so glad the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? Well, you have true grit, that's for sure. I'm gonna head back to the tavern. I need to get my mind off all this and with a few games. Well, that was bad. Oh, that would have been real Oh, come on, it's a flame. Okay, the game just doesn't let us go any further. Get out of here, bat. We have died. Game over. Okay, so we have this again. We're still. Suspect, win, you're not here. Nope. Right. Gotta get up to get down. And then we couldn't go this way. Alright, so you can... assume that either, yeah. Frickin' rats. Enemies that walk along the ground are some of the worst. Our nemesis cave troll? No. Oh! Tried to double team me. There's only one person that makes me bleed my own blood, and that's me jumping into the same enemies over and over and over again. Silver ring. A ring adorned and forged from silver. Looks like a wall you can blow up, if I've ever seen one. Can't wait for a weapon that has a better attack range than this sword. Save point? No. This probably might be. Oh, no, this is the way back up. Right, not that one, but this one. Quick save. 75. I don't think we can buy anything else. Let's save our progress there. Not save our progress. Alright, let's go save win. I see an unexplored area. I want to go to that unexplored area. There we go. Is he down? I think so. Oh. Some drill trolls. Oh, this was just a treasure room. Still. Ah, silver ring. Now we have 2. We might we'll get a level up soon though. Iron ingots. Hey, we saved 2 again. Thank the watchers. I'm Win. I work in the mine. Time to go get drunk and play some games. Extremely well timed. Right, can't go in here. Yes, I know this seems pointless, especially since I could come up from the other side. Alright, well I guess we're gonna descend even further. Phew. Almost missed that jump. Alright, well, let's go check in on our good friend Win now. Oh, hey there. I was hoping to see you again. My favorite thing to do is play card games, but I seem to have lost my deck of cards. The day we opened the passage, I left my deck in my lunchbox at the worksite. After you rescued me, I stopped off on my way to town to grab it, but it was gone. If you happen to find my deck of cards, please bring it back. We can play a game. Apparently I cannot play. I have gold. Is my gold not good enough for you, game? How much gold do I have, actually? Can I buy something from you? Nope. No. I could sell a silver ring, though. I've got 2. Yeah. Alright, let's buy a magic knife. There we go. Something with a little more range. I think will be pretty helpful. You rescued Win. That's great news. I'll bet he's already back at the tavern playing cards. Why anyone would spend all day playing games is beyond me. Looks directly at camera. But to each their own. Alright, let us descend deep into the mines. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, game, you bastard. I was like, there's gonna be a secret then. Though I feel like I was holding the directions. I don't know why I didn't get the... Well, I see a locked door, so I'll go this way. Oh. Yes, I would like a weapon with a little arc on it. So hopefully we'll find the blacksmith. I don't think I can go too much further in this direction. Well, definitely can't do anything about that. Oh, that hurt. leather belt. Let's equip another leather belt. Our defense will go up again. Why is that one glowing though? I mean, I wonder if that means it's enchanted. Alright, we're just gonna rush down a save point, hopefully. Or just jump right into poisonous gas. Sorry, I had to focus there. If it touched me, we would have died. Oh my god, an apple. Oh, I guess we're gonna learn more gold. Permanently increases a random attribute 1 point. Anyway, we desperately require this. Int +1. So I think this means everything is going to drop gold. Come on. Tonic recipe. Useful later, but not now. Seems to be like no save, or very few save points. Ooh. Oh, this is... Knife has higher attack. Oh my god, the range is so short though. Oh, B is always a magic attack, huh? Just seems like very few saves. Maybe no saves? Ooh. That would have been frustrating. Oh, I was really hoping that would be a level up. was stuff over this direction. Okay, can't attack on ladders. Like, this just seems like a treasure room. You know, I don't know why I thought you wouldn't jump through that if I did it that way, but, okay. Please, save point. My run. I'm very sick. Ah, I saw it coming. I'm like, he's gonna throw a rock. It's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna die. Ah. Wah. Well, at least we got the dude back. Nope, no, this way. And this time we'll see if we can't actually do this correctly and get the secret. Diamond and a sapphire. I mean, very awesome, but you know, let's go left. Oh, I hate it. God. Yeah, I'll record my process, watcher. Plus side, we'll get to re-roll that random stat. So, we're gonna have that going for us. Just, what a throw. I'm also sort of referring to my gameplay there. It was just bad. These jumps all feel like incredibly tight. Like, you have to take off pretty much at the very edge of the platform or you're just not going to make it. What's over here? Right, treasure that we can't get. Let's just stand there and get rocked twice in the face. Well, let's kill this guy and save again. Can't get up there yet. I'm working on the assumption that this door stays open. Good. Oh, there's still... Okay, so for chests that we haven't gotten, there's a little dot on the map. That's good. You feel fortunate. I would like to try and capitalize on gold spell. See if we can't get the rest of the, right, the tonic recipe. The knife. Alright, while I still feel fortunate, let's roll through this, Oh, the lights don't come back after you break them, huh? Interesting. Yeah. Game does not mess around. We have very little HP in the beginning, and this stuff does lots of games, or lots of damage. But we found a save point right there, so I was feeling a little more reckless. And we also won't have to open this door again because we saved after. Just end me every time. Jump right into the... That's just such a pain, like it's so short of a window. Oh, right, this was actual, like the way we wanted to go. Oh, man, you just take damage very quickly there. destroy these because they don't come back. So I might as well destroy them while I have a special. Just terrible. Oh, I thought it was left and right were different sides of stuff. Oh, they're down to 1 HP, huh? Or I was at 1 HP, I mean. Tonic recipe. Well, I assume I'm gonna die again. Because I am apparently bad at video games. Yeah, like... I don't get it. Yeah, game over, I died again. Maybe we'll just run away from everything. Is that the point of the game? Never fight? Just run? Speed strats. Why? That being poisoned doesn't actually get you iframes like if you got hit. It is annoying. It's like, oh no, these enemies, they're too strong for you to fight. Well, how do you get stronger? Fighting enemies. Now we have the knife, though we have an apple and a carrot this time, so maybe, just maybe, we'll live long enough to... Wait, I thought I broke those. Sometimes they come back? So weak. Level 1 AD&D character. Get killed by kobolds. And then when you get hit by this rat on the way up. You know, at least there's not a bat right there to swoop down and just... I mean, of course I'll have put these on, you know, eaten this food, and then I won't get hit until we level up. Though, what if they drop food? Okay. Oh, hey, it's Professor. The passageway the miners opened is just ahead, but before you can continue on, perhaps a history lesson is in order. The Ladori believed that the spirits of animals influenced every aspect of their lives. However, at some point they began to worship a strange demigod called Zuwata Vlak? They believed Vlak controlled an army of monstrous minions who herald the Age of Darkness. This symbol is what the Ladori used to represent Lok. Ulok? You think that's a V or a U? I'm gonna say a V because the U's that they have the little an L with a bit. So I'm gonna say it's Vlak. It is also the last evidence I've been able to find of the tribe before they vanished without a trace. What could have caused this to happen to them? Could it have been the Age of Darkness? Could this Vlak be connected to the monsters and the disappearances? The answers we seek must lie beyond the passage ahead. I will wait here until you've cleared the way. Thank you very much. I have searched these caverns for answers about where the Ladori went, but my only lead seems to be this inscription. I believe it is the most recent cave painting the Ladori made. It really cannot talk. It reads Zuatu Vlak, which I've translated from Ladori language into Great Shadow. It is curious that the worship of Vlak seems to have completely eclipsed their previous belief system. Only the tribe shaman could have initiated such a drastic change. But why? Uh-oh. Cool. Alright, let's use that scroll. Strength +1. You know, we'll take it. I mean, this just screams boss fight. Okay. I think this was the end of the game when I played it. You got this boss fight, and then now is... Oh. Oh! You know, I should have figured that. touch him. Just... Oh, oral kill him. Cool. First try. Easy every time. Max HP plus... Astounding work! Never in all my life have I seen such a skilled fighter. Surely you did not witness this battle then. With my brains and your brawn, we may just have a chance of getting to the bottom of this. Now let's hurry. Time is of the essence. I'm going to immediately go back and save. Almost one shot, I think. Did I get anything else? Oh, artifacts. What are those? I have none. Crawler drops nothing. Glowworm drops nothing. Troll has a drop I haven't figured out. Bandana, iron ingot, none. Silver ring. Oh. And now we descend into Brinstar? I mean... Oh... Oh, hey. You jerk. Well, I definitely can't go that way. Now, I guess, is it... Okay, so you have a second, so... Okay, well, let's... Nope, okay, so you can't go that way. You have to go this way. Summon scroll. Temporarily summons a creature to assist you in battle. Maybe. Spiked gloves. Press against the ledge while falling to grab it. Save point. It's ominous. Ooh. Dig that. Dig that for sure. Oh no, this is feeling more La Mulana than Metroid at this point. My defense would stay the same. Do I want the magic axe, though? Cool. I don't think that's different. No. That's also probably a game that's going to be on my list at some point. Will be La Mulana and La Mulana 2. Oh, there's a bunch of zones in here. Like the music too. It's just like, you know, if you tell me that they're gonna have to go kill the mother, then I just apparently cannot get any of these timings down. I mean, all these skeletons, I sort of feel like we're, you know, we've sorted what happened to them all. You know, we're inside a bone mountain. While the spiked gloves make all of these jumps a lot more forgiving. Oh, you're a different type. Ash. Hi there, I'm Ash, one of the miners here. Thanks for helping me out. I have a feeling the mines are going to be out of service for some time. But, luckily, I've been learning the art of brewing potions. This could give me a chance to really hone my skills. I'm going to head back to the tavern now and get started. I'm going to head back there as well and get some tonics. Let's just run right into that guy, huh? Remember, magic doesn't exist, but these teleportation portals that take you from one place to another, don't question it. It's good to see you again. When I'm not working down in the mines, I help Ethel out running the bar. I think I have a knack for it, but without any recipes, it's hard to improve. If you can find some recipes for me, I can make some new potions to help you out. Please let me know if you come across any while exploring. Wow, you found a tonic recipe. Now I can make a potion that will restore your MP. I'll add that to the menu right away. God, they're so expensive. It's kind of one of the things I've noticed in many games. By the time you have the disposable income to buy potions and things like that, you don't need to buy them anymore. But now we won't have to save him again when we invariably die here. You know what, if we're just gonna end up getting face tanking everything anyway. Well, that's convenient. Oh, that just was a gross sound. You definitely need to stop spawning stuff. What's up this way? Okay. I guess this is one of his last pages. Oh no, the fall of Lenheim. In the last days of Lenheim, the kingdom was in disarray. King Trell had summoned stoneworkers from all corners of the land to report to the capital for a very important project. When they arrived, the workers were instructed to begin taking apart the castle, brick by brick, loading the stones onto carts. This was too much for a group of brave knights led by Cyrus Tifali, who attempted to stop the king's actions by force. Over 50 warriors confronted King Terrell and a bloody battle ensued. Some accounts say that the king slayed most of the warriors by himself, laughing maniacally as he spilled the blood of his own subjects. Only a few brave knights were able to escape King Trell's wrath. Well, that's unfortunate. Can't go that way. Oh, I don't like that at all. Longsword. Please have an arc. I mean, I guess it has longer reach. Well, convenient. Is there a save directly by any of these? And I do want to go down that other path as well. The one with the fly spitter. I believe it was right over here. Oh, just be stupid. You can hear more sounds. Right into the goo. Well, that's why we save, right? Man, just brutality tells us the last thing that killed us, too. Alright, let's not just face tank a whole bunch of garbage. Ah, yes. Ah, cobras I can hit without having to duck. I figured this was just a chainmail. Extremely helpful. Defense up. Constitution down. Does that mean HP down? I don't know what con does then. Okay, we have definitely gone everywhere that we can go, so let us continue. Try that again. See, I guess what's throwing me off is that there doesn't seem to be like a distance at which their attack gets triggered. They just sort of walk forward, and it's on a cooldown maybe? See what I mean about the jumps being like way tighter than you think they are? Oh, another level up. Always nice to get. Nothing in there. We are, of course, going to go back and save because, well, I mean, in the 2 hours that I've been playing, you've watched me die 8 times, maybe? I don't think the game's gonna get any easier, at least not for a while. At some point, we'll blow out the power curve here, probably, and we will be, you know, a literal god walking amongst men. But we are not that point. We are very much an mortal human. Okay, we can't go up there until we get a higher jump. Yes. Oh! Gotcha baited. The catacombs. Ooh, I feel protected. I like that. I also... What's coming? You know, like... I feel protected because the next part of the game is even more a pain. It's kind of what it feels like. Like, this part's really, really extra hard. Bone whip. I'm hoping it has some reach, though. Pretty good reach. Bread, useful. An altar. An outline of a feather in dust. Okay. Oh! That was a complete, just random chance. And a turkey leg. Got a bone whip and a turkey leg, huh? Okay, I guess we're gonna more Professor Basden. This place is incredible. I've learned more about Ladori in the last hour than I have in the past year. Many artifacts are buried here among the dead, but this one is most intriguing. These inscriptions say Black ordered the shaman to move his people underground. Then the tribe turns its attention to the construction of the temple you see in this carving. It goes to say that countless generations of Ladori died during the construction of the temple. Their remains were placed in these catacombs to await the age of darkness when they would all rise again. If they built this temple, where could it be? And why was it so important? Please continue on without me and see what else you can find. I will catch up when I finish here. And then this takes all but his last entry, I think? Yeah. To my astonishment, we discovered the Ladori tribe's burial ground. The corridor seems to twist for miles in all directions. The question of where the Ladori went has been answered, but another has sprung up in its place. What is this temple they dedicated their lives to building? It must be important, as the inscriptions say countless generations perished during its construction. Their remains were placed here in the catacombs to await the age of darkness, when they believed they would be resurrected. Okay, well then I'm gonna go back. You say anything different? No. I'm gonna go back that other direction, if possible. No reason to think why it won't be. Right. I need a feather. I'm no longer protected, so we'll see how much of a pain in the dick that other place was. Before we advance too much further. I mean, this can make it all the way to there. I mean, that, yeah. I'm gonna say we're gonna go Bone Whip for a while. Because... Oh, wait. Oh, I was wondering if I could attack up. Oh, water. Right, of course, sandstone doesn't have ledges to grab on. Halberd. Okay, we can attack all the way to the treasure chest. We can attack past the treasure chest. Especially since most of these enemies seem to have so much HP that it's the difference between 2.5 strikes or 3. I want magic boomerang from you. Part of me did think, what if we just went all the way back to the save area? But I suspect we just had a little story nugget here that will have a save. Yeah. We still don't have any money to buy anything, so... Oh, let's go talk to the mayor. Ash is back. You rescued Win. That's great news. I'll bet he's already back at the tavern playing cards. Why anyone would spend all day playing games is beyond me, but to each their own. I never talked to him after I died, apparently. Oh, thank the Watchers you found Ash. Every one of my workers is like family, but Ash is the daughter I never had. She's a daughter, huh? Please keep looking for the rest of the townfolk. I wish I could be more help, but I'm not as young as I used to be. I mean, he's long hair, I guess, but not have said female. Yep. I guess this is sort of what they're... Oh, okay. Interesting. Puzzle. It's been a long and perilous journey, but I believe we are nearly upon King Trell's castle. If the locks are just beyond this gate, then the information we paid will be worth every penny. That clumsy fool Drake stepped on a trap plate and collapsed the passage we entered through, so we have no other option but to push forward. This lock is vexing, however, it looks much newer than the rest of the catacombs. As do these symbols. What could they mean? I've cracked a lot of locks in my time, but I've never seen anything like this. Perhaps we should just pull a lever and find out what happens. Just don't kill me, yeah. Well, I didn't die. Wait. Oh, for a sec I thought, like, am I back in the beginning here? Give me the iron ingot. This looks like a boss. Oh, not the kind of attack I thought was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, they're seekers. Bone Devil. Eliminated. Literal mountains of bone, huh? Oh. Ooh. Okay, so. It's the other side of this. Convenient. Don't really know anything about Star, Cup, or... Sisters up. We do not possess the tools to go up. Uh-oh. Pocket watch. Pocket watch inscribed with the name Felix Farron. Wasn't that one of the... Oh, thank you, save point. Ow. Whatever. Oh, no, he's just gonna be a regular enemy from here on out, huh? Warp scroll. Useful. Oh. Well, that was just bad. Well, we haven't gone very far since we last saved, so. Golden ring. Beautiful golden ring. Lowers our HP though, which I think we'd probably... So yeah, okay, so this must be just like a special, that's why it's glowing. 400 XP till next kill. Leather bracer, defense up. I mean, I would take less damage and do more damage, so that's probably better. This isn't ominous or anything. Uh-oh. Ooh. Felix Farron, entry number 2. After we finally worked up the courage to pull the lever, Drake and I split up looking for clues. I discovered several frescoes down here that I believe contain clues to opening the gate. Now, if I can just figure out what they mean. I hope Drake didn't get himself completely turned around. He's a lunkhead, but I could really use his help fending off these monsters. Yeah, I mean, there are lots of monsters down here. Sorry. Let's eat this turkey leg that we pulled out of the wall. I'd really like your sword. Yes. Okay, swift sword. Long curved blade, great for slashing with speed. I was really hoping it would have an overhead arc. Can I push this? Yes. Well, hopefully you can't get soft locked. Because I definitely screwed this up. Solving puzzles. Like, this feels like another warp room, or, yeah. It's had that feeling, you know? Is that the last one in this area? We're almost done with this area. Interesting. Anyway, as always, if you find a thing, you must go save. And we didn't have to use our warp scroll, so now we can wait for an even more dire situation. Game saved. Oh, let's go show the mayor the pocket watch. Right? Yeah, Felix Farron. Nope. Okay. Nothing happens with it yet. I wonder if we'll show it to, I wonder if... I don't know, we probably can't climb that area yet. I think we need double jump, not just grabby claws. So I wonder how many areas there are then, because, I mean... Well, we'll find out, I guess. Oh, we're in a whole different place. No, there's a jungle. The garden. Can't get there, can't go there. Can't go here. And let me guess. A slot is carved into the wall. Can't go there. Yep, can't cut the roses. Well, we'll be back apparently. Okay, there's one castle. There are 8 swords and 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. I think I have solved the puzzle. Down. Oh! Hey. That is a pretty fast attack, I will say. Oh, we didn't go this way, huh? Nothing. I mean, I don't think it's actually nothing, but it's not anything yet. Quick little save. Oop. That was just stupid. There was 8 swords. 4 cups. 1 star. Nope. Okay. It's very annoying. Oh, we didn't go this way. Well, you know, flour bag, huh? Okay. Combat belt. I like the sound of that. Oh, wait. Why would I should do... Yeah. Strength way up. HP way up. Another learning scroll. More iron. Antidote recipe. I mean, I'm not surprised that I will be poisoned in this game at some point. Oh, hey, good thing we came back. Dom. Thanks for the help, friend. I'm Dom, the local blacksmith. Yes. I wish I could help you clear out these corridors, but I'm better at making swords than wielding them. Stop by my shop in Carthus sometime. I'll give you a nice deal on some new equipment. Extremely helpful. Now, what's over here? I cannot get to it. Absolutely not. So that means at some point we're going to come from the other side and fall down there. Okay, so it looks like there's still a few paths left. Oh, no, that's just satisfying. Alright, so we are sort of at the a takeoff point here where we're now strong enough to fight enemies reliably. Wow, the timing on that was way off. Okay, and then, oh, just down is just poison, okay. This way. Showman, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, step right up and spin the wheel of fate. This wheel is for those who like to put it all on the line. But be careful, just like life, it doesn't always come up roses. Will you spin the wheel of fate? Sure. Okay, so... the only one that looks really useful is those gems. I win an emerald. We've got ourselves a winner. It seems Lady Luck was on your side this time. Perhaps we'll cross paths again. Okay. So now if that was like permanent status upgrades, like if I got that I could have gotten a permanent HP up. Hopefully we do not have to fight the Bone Devil again. Good. Cool. Though I guess the risk of it there being a permanent HP down. Right, the room doesn't do anything. Okay. No, we need to go back because I don't remember how many stars there were. I thought it was castles. Turkey leg from what I'm assuming is going to be a flesh golem. Sort by type, I guess? I wish you could, like, put food at the top. Okay, 4 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's not jump right into the sword. 8 swords. There's only one star. 1. So, what am I missing then? Oh, you know, I bet it's those things. 1, these things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe only 7. Stars, maybe. Oops, not this room. A steak? Can you just eat it? So what is this thing then? How many of these I have to kill? Wow. We'll just kill enough to get level up here. We got another combat belt. That would be really helpful. I mean, those are definitely stars. It's just really frustrating because there was only one star? Was there 2 stars? Did I like just... Whatever. At this point, we'll just brute force it. I'm pretty sure I counted everything else correctly. It just seems unlikely in the game that you have 2 of the same number. You know? It's just one of those game design things that it doesn't normally happen that way. Oh. It's not 1. Maybe it's 2? I mean, just look at all these bones. Really hammers in the countless generations part. I suppose silver lining, I need more practice platforming in this game anyway, so... Is it 2 and one of them just didn't look like a star? Gosh, dang it. seriously, enemies that have a half hitbox. Oh man, there comes the poison. They're just so annoying. Oh, lasers. Don't want any of that. The Hermit Ring. A ring that increases the wearer's magical energy. Don't care. Magic leather bracer. Oh, I feel fortunate. And I got a whole turkey leg. If I die, it will be because of the greed. Ugh! It will be because of the greed. Ah, that's a boss. Video game logic dictates this is a save room. Oh, it's gonna be a bug. Can't attack it yet. Ah, shoots big old beams. I'll just jump into every single one of them. Seems like a good plan. Oh, you can hit anything. Okay. Ow. Oh, didn't get poisoned, huh? That's good. Oh, I don't like this at all. How to dodge that? I mean, how do you dodge that either? Alright, well, we're probably going to bash our head against this boss for a bit. Some of those attacks, I don't know how you could have dodged it. Okay, I can't attack it yet. Yeah, there's not like anything I can hang up on. That was nice. So do you just have to hope that you don't get those attacks? Maybe that was a bad plan. Or the best plan just tank all the hits. I mean, usually there's a save after a boss too, but just in case. Where to now? Oh, well, the castle. Ghost miners. Okay, and here we go. Here's our teleportation back. Okay, that's how that works. Well, let's go back to the town, see our blacksmith friend. Oh, let's talk to the mayor, of course. Ah, you found Dom. Thank goodness. I don't know what we'd do without him. Without his skill at the forge, this town would just be a hole in the ground. I don't know, it seems like you're sitting on an extra dimensional portal here. Oh, I have a recipe to give her. Talk. Oh great, you found antidote recipe. Now I can make potion that'll cure your poisoning. I'll add it to the menu right away. Well, at least that one's pretty cheap. Comparatively. Well, friend, are you up for a mission? I have some equipment for sale, but I can't create anything new. Those creatures took my forging hammer when they raided the town. I was given to me by my father when I began smithing, and I promised to always use it. Once my hammer has been recovered, I can craft new items from raw materials you find. Keep your eyes open and let me know if you find it. Scale helm, huh? Okay, well, let's go to the keep then. So there's nowhere else we can go, right? Everywhere else requires some kind of digging. So I guess we don't really have much of a choice. So let's see if in the next 20 minutes we can find the next teleport. And the keep. Okay. Must be how we get back there from somewhere else. Oh. Queen Trell, 365 to 396. Wow. I've loyally served King Trell ever since he was a child, but I must face the fact that he's no longer the man I once knew. I came here with his caravan in hope that I could reverse the madness that has overtaken him, but I fear he is already beyond redemption. Why would the king choose to rebuild his castle here? It must be connected to the cursed catacombs that lie beneath us. The answer I seek must be hidden somewhere in the labyrinthine tunnels that snake through these mountains. I pray for the Watchers to illuminate my path in these dark times. Slide boots. Hold down to form a slide. So that opens up some spots in the mines for us too. Interesting. That looks like a mini boss arena. Okay, well, we have no choice. We must go that way. Alright, well, boss battle time. Nothing? Okay, I guess we will get to come back here later. Right. Okay, well, let's go back to the mines then. I forget where there was like right in the beginning, right? No, it must be. Where am I setting the marker, though? I'm not sure where it's setting the marker, but okay. There's still a path in the mines that we haven't looped back yet. And I don't remember where exactly that other one was. I think it's that down and to the left there. Let's go this way. I mean, also take some sweet, sweet revenge on these dang kobolds. This does more damage. It's proportional thing, isn't it? Ah, well, this is a different thing that we can get to now. Duncan. Thanks! I was getting bored sitting in that cage. I'm Duncan, one of the miners here. The only thing I love more than digging up minerals is processing them. I'm going back, head back upstairs to Carthus and get the stamper running again. Come see me if you ever want to buy or sell minerals. Cool. So that's that. Oh, it was at the bottom of the crusher. This one is darkness down here. This guy. Yeah, it's not putting a marker or anything. That one's the darkness thing, right? So we actually want to go... bottom of the mine shaft. Not quite sure how these are all arranged. I want to say that that's going to be this one. Yeah. Wait. Ha ha ha. I can hit you and you can't hit me. Oh. More pushers. Save point? Feel protected. Nice. It's over here. It's like an identical room to that other one? Tokens! Okay, that's how you play whatever game that was. How very strange to have the identical room layout there. What is this? Okay. You feel open to learning. I assume that means I get more XP. Oh. Oh! I didn't realize that would come with an HP up. Or an HP up would refill your HP all the way, though I suppose that makes sense. I can see in darkness. Extreme loot. Okay, well, now I'm just open to learning. Yeah, paying off. Heart ring. A simple ring really boosts your HP though. Nah. I pretty much exclusively want more damage. My accessories should increase my damage. Oh, just 20 damage? Actually, not too bad. Very careless, though. Had I just taken... Oh, you can still accelerate there? Can I reach you? Ever so slightly, yes. Be a little safer here. Okay. So that area is fully explored. Well, I mean, let's go look at the darkness. You know? It's only 5 minutes. Let's go talk to the guy. Okay, so it only puts it in the room that you're in. So because we didn't put a mark in the room, it didn't. And there isn't one super close. Only the first one. So yeah, let's just go talk to Duncan. Oh, fantastic. You found Duncan. He's my hardest worker, a born miner. I've never seen someone who loves minerals as much as he does. Way to make it weird, man. I love Carthus, but one of the downsides of living here is that there isn't a bank in the town. So for years, I've been burying my money down in the mines. Probably not the smartest move since it's swarming with monsters now. It's too dangerous for me to go back in, but maybe you could get my money for me. If you bring me back all 3 of my stashes, I'll compensate you for your time. Please, take my shovel with you. You'll need it to dig them up. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is just buying stuff from him. If I want to sell, but the rule in these games is never sell your crafting materials. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for me for today, so it was pretty fun. We've made a lot of progress. I don't know how much of the game is left, like we have 3 of 8 artifacts. I don't know if these can get upgraded, but we still have... How many people left to save? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are still 5 people left. Though I don't know if it's one of those then the real game begins type of a deal. Oh, let's play the machine once. We got a token. Nothing. Well, I guess we'll play it however many times. Uh-huh. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, quit the main menu. Alright, I will be back at 7:30 for another art stream. More Inkscape. I'm getting better at it, I think. I hope. We shall see. Bye.